Are you growing as a person?
Welcome to Parenting Matters Now, a source of parenting advice a few minutes at a time.
Hi, this is Dr. Roger Smith of Parenting Matters Now. I have a good friend who is an agricultural consultant. He would say that to grow, you have to have certain necessary ingredients, or there are certain things that go into something growing, and that is true for us. And I love the saying. It says, "You will remain the same except for the books that you read and the people that you meet." There may be other ways that people grow, but we learn, we grow by having other input outside ourselves. And that's why the books that we read and the people that we meet are so important. There are other ways to learn in these days, recordings, whether they're digital, whether they are audio recordings. There are lots of ways for us to grow, but we do not grow and we do not change without input. And so my challenge to you as a parent is, where are you getting your input? How are you going to be growing? Because without input from outside yourself, you will remain the same. And we must grow as parents for us to succeed in this journey of the parent-child relationship and helping our children to grow and to mature. And so in the end, it's not about us being the parent. It's really about our children growing and maturing, and we are part of that process. But the better that we are at that process, the better it is for our children. Look for ways that you can grow, and some of it is the people that you meet, the friends that you have that are close to you. They can give perspective and advice and input. The input we need, we have to actually pursue it in books, recordings, conferences, different things. But find some area that you want to grow and pursue that. Many years ago, when my oldest son was entering the teenage years, he was identified by others as one who had real leadership potential. Leadership was kind of a natural thing for him because he was a good communicator. He was strategic in his thinking. And so we began learning leadership by attending professional conferences and reading, business leadership books, even when he was just a young teenager. But it was a model for us that to grow, you have to have that input consistently. In fact, the saying was that if you want to become the world's expert on any subject, commit 1 hour a day, every day, for 5 years, and you will become one of the world's experts on any subject. Well, quite often we're not that consistent for that long on any particular subject matter, but it just goes to show that there are a certain number of hours of study and thought, reading, get other input, try to practice certain things. But to grow, we need those ingredients of time, effort, and information. So put that combination together, because that is how we grow, how we change, and how other people in our lives benefit from our growing as a parent. So time, information, and effort, the magic combination. So my challenge to you is to grow, grow, grow. It's Dr. Roger Smith of Parenting Matters Now.
Subscribe to Parenting Matters Now for more advice, or go to rogersmithmd.com to search for more topics. See you next time.